The children, it was already morning in Africa, the children were playing on the school ground of the Ariel School in Rua, Zimbabwe, in a great morning break, 10 o'clock. Then suddenly they saw a flashing on the other side of the swamp area in front of a bush, in front of the bushes. And all the children saw it, run and observed for several minutes how, first of all, out of a flash of light, a disc-shaped craft materialized, and then 3 beings, one after the other, came out of it. And the being looked at the children, and it happened right here in front of these trees. One of the beings looked at the children, and they got a telepathic message, some of them: you should heal the planet, save the planet, it is in danger. Here are some of the drawings the children made of the several phases of the encounter, the appearance of the craft, the landing of the craft on a tripod landing gear. Here you have the tripod landing gear, a structured craft. It landed, it is on the ground. 1, 2, 3 beings came out of it. 2 were in the background, and 1 came directly looking at them. 2 were bald, 1 had long black hair. They all had big round eyes. And this being looked directly at them, and they had this telepathic message: take over the responsibility for your planet. Don't destroy it. Don't destroy it any longer. I went there. My friend John Mack went there first, Professor John Mack of the Harvard University, Massachusetts, USA, and he interviewed some of them and came to the conclusion these children are telling the truth. They had a real experience. So I went over. I interviewed 44 of them, of the 100 school children, and 4 of the interviews I brought you here today. And if you play the audio, we will see these beautiful children. Here is Liesel Pillai. She's a real darling, very bright, 13 years old young girl. And she is drawing it so precisely. She says, I can't draw the feet of the being because the feet I couldn't see. They're on the grass. This gives you an idea that they are not confabulating. Of course, you could draw the feet, but no. She said, I can't draw the feet. I couldn't see them because the grass was covering the feet, which is logical.
I don't see his feet. I don't see this part here.
She's not drawing it.
I don't see his fingers. All I
During break time, we were playing in the field, and then we just saw some flickering of lights near the dam, and then we just saw the silver thing. We just saw the silver thing that had just stood there, and we saw 2 people. One had long hair, the other one was bald, and they both had big eyes. And then all the little grade ones were all scared. They were all crying. So then the prefects and I went to the teacher to go and tell them about this. But they didn't believe us.
Some more children. Here again a reenactment of what happened.
Side it had like a horn or something sharp at the side here. I couldn't see their faces. I could just see all in dark black.
Did you see this face?
The whole school started running. So I walked down to see what it was, and I was asking what it was, and everyone was screaming, shouting, aliens and stuff. And I looked down there, and I just saw it was a piece of metal, those curved ones for the roofing, and the light, the sun was shining on it, so it made like a line of light. And then I saw these little black things running across, and they had huge heads and like big soccer ball eyes.
Down there, and then I saw everybody running down here by the logs, and I put my lunchbox down and went to see what they were looking at. So I got there, and I saw this kind of a yellow thing on the ground by the trees there, and then I saw these people, well, not kind of people. They had black suits on, jumping out of the top of the kind of a saucer, and
I hope I are moving. Okay, stop it now. Stop. This is the next one. Stop. You really get an idea that these children are neither lying nor confabulating, but trying to choose their words very carefully. You observed the last little girl, how she was very careful, thinking about every word. These kind of people coming out of this saucer-shaped thing. Well, she didn't say aliens came off the landed craft, but these children tried to be as accurate and truthful as possible. It's a very good school. It's only from, first grade to sixth grade. It's a basic school. Children were between 6 and 12. Liesel was 13 when I interviewed her. She left school for already 1 year, the first girl. But it's a private school, a mixed school. You see black and white and colored children. A beautiful school, just in the suburban area of Harare, the capital of Zimbabwe. And these children were so deeply impressed by their experience that they started to get involved into ecological activities. They went out in the forest and the bushes trying to clean them up. They wanted to be active in saving the planet, in fulfilling the mission they got from these beings. And I spoke to them. I spoke to the parents, I spoke to the teachers, the headmaster of the school. They all confirmed, no, this was real. It changed their life. They woke up in the middle of the night and had dreams of it for years. It was not a joke, not a prank, nothing at all. You always admit a prank when you're a kid. Hey, I fooled you. They never did it. It changed their life. They became different people. And when I went to the school, the headmaster invited me if I would like to spend the morning with the children, and they have a lot of questions and they wanted to know more about it. They had questions which were as qualified and intelligent as yours will be tonight. Like coming from adults, from people who really were responsible and eager to learn more. Only one of these 100 children, one boy had a problem. He became a bedwetter after the experience, not because of the UFOs, because of his parents. Reborn Christians, fanatics, didn't believe him. No, there are no UFOs. You are lying to us. Stop lying to us. He said, I'm not lying. I saw it. Everybody saw it. Stop lying. He developed a psychological problem. He became a bedwetter. He is now in psychological treatment because his parents did not believe him. He never lied to his parents. Nice boy, deeply religious family. He never lied. They did not want to take the truth. So it's not insane to have a UFO encounter, but sometimes it is dangerous to confront even your dear ones, your beloved family with it.